Well, yat e bene, YouTube. Good morning, friends. Look at this. We got Connor and Denim. Henson's phone's ringing. Henson and Denim. Kenny and Denim. Patrick and Denim. And I'm wearing my denim. I give Dibsy her NeutraBac. For her gut, because it's going to be a long day. I do not want her to get ulcers before we start barrel racing this winter, so that is for ulcer prevention. I need to do a video on this stuff. Today's going to be especially fun because this is going to be FLICKA'S first ride out. So I'm here to document the whole thing for you. Okay, I'm the last one. I got to get my horse's bit on and get to work.
This ride on FLICKA, first time out of the round pen. Well, we gotta go through the tunnel. She already sees it. Big culvert. A little nervous. Not me. Her. Someone walked through there. There's foot tracks. Yeah, and just start bringing them to the tunnel. And if you beat us here, like if you have a group coming, you can just shoot them across. Yeah. Yeah, you head down. You go all the way to the west side. Bring everything from the west. Me and Connor will make a circle. Start pushing these all up and come this way. Because, well, I know your horse is pretty quick, but Blondie, she likes to go too. And I'll just follow Connor.
Okay. Is your GoPro on?
Yeah. All right, yeah. Let's go. Keep going at that pace, Connor. We'll get going kind of quick. I'd rather get going quick when I'm riding these horses first time out. Just so there's no surprises. If you're going slow and then they get going quick and end up jumping, it's kind of a surprise to you. A lot of times you'll fall off. But if I'm already going quick and she decides to kick up or jump, I'm a little more ready for it, I feel. But we'll see. She doesn't want to go with Blondie. She hasn't been with Blondie, doesn't know Blondie. She knows DIBS. Because she's pinned by DIBS. There you go. Yeah. A lot of the times they'll just kind of go, you know, left or right, not really go straight. I just keep directing them. There we go. Come on, keep going. Connor might leave us in the, I wouldn't say dust today because there's no dust, but leave us behind. Blondie can travel pretty good. Come on. Let's go, pony. You're doing good. Well, there might be a lot of this today, just getting her to line out. She'll figure it out. Some horses do it really quick. Just line out and go. And once we get behind some cows, she'll probably really just line out and follow them. So that was Monster. When I first started riding Monster, one thing I liked about him is when I first took him out, he just went. I didn't have to direct him left, right. I mean, he just went straight. And when I wanted to turn him, but I wasn't constantly like, you know, like her, like going left, going right, going left, just to get her straightened out. Yeah, that's one thing I like about the Monster. He just lined out and went. And most of his foals do that too. They just go. Yeah, I'll let her settle down for a little bit. Stop. That was good. This pasture isn't too big. It's not at all one of the biggest. It's probably one of the smallest. So we'll have these gathered up pretty quick, I think. This depends on how they move too. They might be real slow. I might put this horse on the fence line. She saw that hood. Yeah, we'll have it gathered up pretty quick as long as they move good and don't just stop. I usually don't like riding too close to the fence line, just in case they do jump. They might jump into the fence or throw me off into the fence. You never know. But this is going to help her line out. Yeah, it's already helping her go straight better. She's loping good. Yeah. She's kind of a little bit irritated at something. She kicked up there a little bit. I think it's this rope kind of flapping around. She's looking back like, what the hell? Kicked up right there again. See, if I was standing still and she did that, it'd throw me more forward, probably. But because we're moving, it's not too bad. Yeah, she's kind of boogieing across. She wants to get over the corner now. And I'm just gonna let her. There's a wire. Yeah, she went boogieing across there pretty quick. Caught up. Some people, that could be kind of a little scary, just letting them go like that. I mean, she went loping there pretty good. And then she just started running. I mean, I didn't have any control really, but I wasn't too worried. I can ride them as fast as they'll run. And I knew there's no ditches or anything in this pasture. Come on, come. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, she's already looking at him. Flicka. It's good. Sometimes horses are scared of them. I figured she wouldn't be. She probably seen cows before. Yeah, she's already like, hey, let me go after him. Which is good. I like that. So now I just want to get these cows all in the herd, get them going towards the tunnel. Usually, and not always, but usually you just get some going, and the others will see that they're going somewhere and think that you know, they're going to better pasture, which usually they are. So So they're always down for it if you train them to be. Sometimes it scares horses when a cow's laying down. Kind of like, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a black cow laying down, and sometimes it kind of freaks horses out, like when you ride up to it. But she was good. FLICKA was good. She didn't care. Yeah, she don't care. She's more worried about the junk, the old hood. Yeah, I kind of wonder what that story is. Why there's the old hood right there.
So most of you probably remember Kenny and Patrick. Kenny is Henson's brother-in-law, and last night at the Wynn family Christmas party, Henson asked Kenny if he wanted to come out and move pastures today. So he brought Patrick, and they're J-Heart horses, and they're out here helping us move these cows today. Loki's doing pretty good, as you can see. I think he really loves this. He'll get behind him and kind of push him on his own. See, look. Go get him, Loki. Go get him. Go get him. There he goes. Good boy. Good boy. Go get him. Go get him. So fun. Well, you can see my bunch right there heading in. Let's see, let me span over here. Over there is Henson and Connor. I don't know if you can see them, but we should meet up right about the middle.
So for all you upcoming cowboys and cowgirls, you go out and get a ranching job and you're pushing cows, and you got a horse that a little bit trotty, wants to go, that's not bad. Just work it back and forth on the cows. You don't need to be pulling back. Just go back and forth, back and forth. And also, always turn your horse towards the cows. Turn them towards the cows. Yeah, you don't turn your horse away from the cow. Like if a cow breaks off, or I don't know. I just see some people turning their horse away from the cows, and you're like, why'd you turn your horse away? You would have been quicker, and it's just better maneuver. You turn them towards them. So yeah, if you're moving cows, always turn your horse towards the cows. Yeah, I think Patty will really like this horse. This is a cool horse. I rode other horses for her too. And they're all good. Last one I rode it, I went and I branded some calves on it. Man, I was surprised. She was super good. She kept the rope tight all the time. She wasn't scared to go to the fire. She's just, I don't know, one of the best horses I rode. That when you first go brand calves, they kind of get a little bit tired and want to drag in, or they're scared to go to the fire, or when you go back to go rope a calf, you're kind of like, I don't want to go back over towards the calf because I know you're gonna rope one. Yeah, that horse Patty's, it worked. I was like, wow. I was only gonna rope like 5. I was like, I'll rope 5 on her today and get another horse, and she just kept doing good. I'm like, man, I'm gonna just keep using her. So yeah, she was really cool. But this one, I think, yeah, Patty will like this one.
Okay, I'm back with Henson and Connor now. Looks like FLICKA'S doing good.
Man, Loki, he thinks he is a working dog. He stays behind him pretty good. He just goes back and forth. between me and Danielle, or whoever, you know, whoever's riding. He's kind of scared of him. That's good though.
Alrighty, there's Kenny and Patrick's bunch. And there is the tunnel. And here's our bunch. So we're all just gonna meet up and go under the tunnel. Alrighty, they're making their way through that tunnel. We don't want any calves to fall back, because then they're going to go running back through the pasture and have to be roped. The babies are also curious. They're like, what is that creature? I'm just going to hang back so we can watch everybody walk through. Whew. Okay, they're going through the gate right back there. And we'll push them up that hill. All right. Got all the cows through the gate. And DIBS and I are gonna drive up top and pick up the cowboys. Connor has a date tonight, so he needs to make sure he's back home in time to get ready for that. Otherwise, we would have kind of made a day out of it and rode all the way up there and rode all the way back to the truck, but since Connor is the ladies' man today, I guess this will make it go a little bit quicker. I'm actually kind of bummed that I don't get to ride up that hill. That's like the prettiest part of the ride. Maybe somebody will video for me. We'll see. Henson has the GoPro on, so maybe he'll get some footage of that. I can see him from here. Darn it. Okay, we made it to the top. This is where all the mares are in this pasture. This is also where Henson and I dumped the salt and mineral block the last video. They're all up here munching on it. gonna pour some gas in this generator and get it started. That way when the guys get up here, we can just load up the trailer and take off. Here they are. I'm still pumping the gas. Oh, it takes a while. Halfway. Crammed in back of the first gen. Did you have a good ride, Patrick?
Yeah.
How about you, Connor?
It's cold. Cold? Wasn't that bad? No, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Need a wild rag, that's why, Connor. I think you're the only one without a wild rag. Okay, off to the date. Well, I just got Blondie unsaddled. DIBS is already unsaddled and I let her go. And I've got one left. FLICKA. Henson and Kenny are still at Beacon Light taking care of some stuff. So I drove these horses back and I'm gonna unsaddle FLICKA now. Loki, chill out. He wants to go for another ride. So I'm gonna get FLICKA unsaddled and I hope you guys enjoyed the video of seeing her first ride out. Loki, oh my gosh. She's still a little pushy. Look at her, still a little pushy. I'm gonna put the camera away so I don't get hurt. See you next time, guys.